Hi, we're back with the first of a series of short tutorials going through the Pro Gear Ratio Analyzer screen by screen. This way, you'll see how it works and be able to get the full benefit of this exciting new tool. We'll begin with the first and most important step, your current vehicle configuration. To predict the effect on RPM and/or miles per hour, after, say, a change in tire size, a new ring and pinion ratio, or even a new transmission, we first need to model the current or the factory setup. This gives us a baseline to compare against before spending real time and money making permanent changes to the vehicle. To begin with, there are several key factors you need to give the analyzer. A, the diameter of the tire you're running now. B, the type and the model of transmission installed. Note the analyzer database is loaded with dozens of transmissions, manual and automatic, with the respective ratios. As you change transmission, the correct gear ratios automatically load. If yours isn't listed, we'll show you later how to create your own custom 2 to 10 speed transmission within the analyzer. Now you'll need the speed in miles per hour you wish to use for reference. For example, use a common highway cruising speed for a street application, or the speed you're typically running while hauling a load. You could use the top speed in the straightaway for a road course or circle track, or the finish line miles per hour through the traps at the drag strip. You can model any vehicle speed you're interested in analyzing. Well, almost anything. You'll also need to specify which transmission gear you want to base the calculations on. Choose the highest gear available for a street or highway application, or a gear you normally find yourself in when hauling a load, or any gear that's appropriate for your situation. A typical example that might be out of the ordinary: an 8th mile drag racer might not make it into high gear at the finish line. Here, select the gear you're in or expect to be in at your finish line miles per hour as you cross the stripe. Tire growth and torque converter slippage are factors that can affect engine RPM at any speed, but especially at higher speeds associated with racing. More tire growth equals a taller tire, and that means less engine RPM for a given speed. More converter slippage results in an increase in engine RPM and speed. The analyzer allows you to play with these variables, but this is more of a fine-tuning feature. We'll explore how to better use this in more detail in the future. The default settings here start at 0 for both. Start with the static tire diameter, that is the height from the top of the tire to the ground. We have a tire calculator here that can help if needed, which we'll also cover more in the future. Finally, enter the differential type and the ring and pinion gear ratio currently installed. You can change ratios by clicking the correct ratio from the available blue tiles. After you've selected the differential type, it will show you the list of ratios available for that differential. You choose your ratio from the drop-down list as well, so either way, it's fine. In case you don't know your differential type or gear ratio, there's a differential ID guide tool included, and there are other online resources that may help. We'll cover more on that in a future tutorial. Completing the current vehicle configuration form sets up an accurate model of your combination and creates the baseline we need to use the tire and gear analysis tool here and the shift points analysis tool over here. From here, we'll see how possible changes in tire size and gear ratio will affect engine RPM at speed or speed at a given RPM, and how you may optimize your RPM shift points to stay in the torque and horsepower range of your engine. We'll explore these analysis options in more detail in coming tutorials, but don't hesitate to set up your current configuration and play with the analyzer's options to see what it can do. If you have any questions or you need help figuring out what you need and how to get it all together to complete your project, don't hesitate to give us a call at 816-353-4003 anytime during the week, or drop us a note using the Contact Us form from our website anytime it's convenient for you. That's at www.gearsunlimited.net. Until next time, bye for now.